Do I have to look down
No.
to talk into it?
No.
Or do you think you'll pick it up, like, just being there?
Pick it up as long as you don't whisper when you talk.
I don't try to whisper. Was I just whispering?
You purposely whisper on a podcast.
I don't purposely whisper.
You are a loud person in general.
I know I am a loud person in general.
Allow that to happen.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, is that like that?
We went and saw a movie last night.
We did. It was such a good movie.
It was so fucked up.
It was, yeah. But I mean, there's truth behind it.
When I first went in, I didn't understand why it was called Weapons,
Yeah.
but the plot was children missing.
Yeah.
Y'all.
This is crazy, yeah.
Don't know if you heard that, but our ice machine just dropped
We
something.
need some more ice.
That's the ice for us.
Ice, baby.
I do recommend going to see Weapons.
Yeah.
It was a good
Oh, yeah.
movie.
It was a very good movie.
And if you could see at a drive-in, even better.
Yeah, because it's kind of creepy outside.
It was. We were in the dark.
Yeah.
We weren't sitting in our vehicles. We sit outside.
Yeah.
That movie messed me up.
At the Baden.
At the Baden
Yeah.
drive-in theater in Albemarle,
Albemarle.
North Carolina.
Yeah. No, Caroline.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
I guess. I mean, as ready as I'll ever be.
So secrets are fun until, of course, we find them. And baby, in Hampton County, South Carolina,
Ooh, not far, huh?
the receipts were stacked high, wrapped in red tape, and sealed with a good old boy privilege.
Oh.
Today, we're unraveling the story of the Murdaugh family, a dynasty so powerful, so untouchable, that when their empire finally cracked, it wasn't just gossip. It was blood, fraud, betrayal, and a courtroom showdown that exposed the ugly underbelly of Southern royalty.
Whoa.
This is a story of how a century-old crown fell. And trust me, the receipts are messy.
Off with their heads.
Welcome to Dark Receipts.
You said it again, right? Woohoo.
I did say it right.
Yeah.
I'm your host. I guess we're your host. BB was like, I'll just kind of join every now and then. And now he's like, are we podcasting? Are we going to podcast? I am your narrator, Joe. And our commentator is
BB Clinton.
BB, also known as a bougie bitch.
Yeah, that's
Some days he's more bitch than bougie.
depending on the mood, right?
Depending on the mood, the day,
How you catch me.
and probably my mood too.
Depending on anyone's mood.
Can you talk about the fact that I had to Google how to say this family's last name?
You were saying that.
So it's,
Because it was spelled really...
yeah, so it's stated Murdaugh,
Yeah.
but it's Murdaugh.
Yeah, see. Yeah.
Don't know how that makes sense.
I don't know. The English name.
So I went for my Southern Kris Jenner wig
I was going to say.
with palm trees, because every time we go to South Carolina, there's palm trees.
Yeah.
And you are shrooming out.
I am. Yes, I am shrooming.
Shrooming.
I got this in Georgia. Yeah.
Savannah.
Yeah.
Deep in the South, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Freddie. Look out.
Let's go. When I tell you Hampton County was basically a family business, I'm not exaggerating. For nearly a century, if you wanted justice in that corner of South Carolina, you had to go through one name, Murdaugh. It started with Randolph Murdaugh Sr., who founded his law firm in 1910. Back then, the South Carolina Lowcountry was farm fields, pine forests, and rivers. Not exactly Wall Street.
Well, and to some people, it might be.
Some people, Wall Street of corn. But Randolph, he had vision. He saw personal injury lawsuits as gold mines. He went after railroads, big industries, and anyone with deep enough pockets to cough up settlements.
Ooh.
By 1920, Randolph added something even more powerful to his empire. Politics.
Ooh, yeah. Like those wouldn't come to play real smooth. Oh.
He became the elected solicitor for the 14th
Judicial.
the 14th Judicial Circuit.
Yeah.
And he held that seat until 1940. So 20 years.
That's a pretty good long period of time.
Handing it off like a family heirloom. After him came Randolph Buster
Sounds more
Jr.
dictatorship.
Yeah. And then Randolph III. For nearly 9 decades, one family controlled prosecutions over 5 counties.
Stop.
Imagine if you broke the law in Hampton, Beaufort, Colton, Allendale, or Jasper County, your fate wasn't just in the state's hands, it was in the Murdaughs.
Ooh, double.
They weren't just lawyers. They were gatekeepers of power. Judges worked with them, cops deferred to them, and politicians knew better than to cross them.
Jeez. Sounds kind of like a movie or a show we just watched.
I think there is a Murdaugh thing
on House of Cards?
On Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we won't even get into House of Cards.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the family law firm PMPED was the cash machine. This wasn't some small town practice. This firm pulled in multi-million-dollar settlements.
Holy crap.
The red brick building in Hampton wasn't just an office, it was a symbol. If you walked through those doors, you either feared them, needed them, or both.
That's not good.
Enter Richard Alexander Alex Murdaugh, son of Randolph III. Alex, he wasn't cut out to be a solicitor. That was his dad's role. But he worked at the firm, carried the name, and lived the life. He married Margaret Maggie Branstetter.
That's a name. Holy crap.
Branstetter. A woman known for her warmth and social charm. Together they had 2 sons, Buster, the quieter, steadier one, and Paul, the wild child with too much privilege and too few boundaries. The family had hunting lodges, boats, river houses, private schools, and a name that carried more weight than the sheriff's badge.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Outsiders might have seen them as Southern aristocrats. Aristocrats. That is a word.
Yeah.
Insiders knew this was less Mayberry and more Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it.
And like any dynasty, power breeds arrogance, and arrogance breeds cracks.
Mistakes.
So this is all so all that's like the history of the Murdaughs.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
But a lot of this is like in the 2000s, and even the courthouse stuff that we'll get to is like just a couple years ago.
Wow. So they're just like now getting over it, like getting them all out, and that's crazy though. They just took over. They were like, da da da.
I want to go visit. It's not far. I want to go see the red brick building. By the late 2010s, those cracks were visible. And if you've ever seen a Southern family try to cover up scandal, Chrisleys. Honey, they'll slap on a fresh coat of white paint and pretend the wood underneath isn't rotting.
Real quick.
Painting every day. The first big crack came through Paul Murdaugh. Paul had a reputation. Locals called him Timmy when he was drunk, an alter ego known for recklessness and aggression. He was the kid everyone whispered about, but no one held accountable. And on February 24th, 2019, that privilege turned deadly. Paul and his friends had been partying all day, hopping between bars and boat rides. By 2 a.m., Paul insisted on driving the family's boat back, even though he was visibly drunk.
Well,
His friends begged him to stop. He didn't listen. Probably because they didn't call him Timmy. The boat crashed into a bridge
oh my.
near Paris Island. Everyone was thrown. When the water stilled, one name was missing. Mallory Beach.
Oh no.
Mallory was just 19,
Poor Mary.
full of life. Her body was recovered a week later downstream.
That's sad.
The Lowcountry mourned. The crash itself was tragic enough, but the aftermath exposed the Murdaugh machine in action.
Ooh. The cover up.
The white paint. At the hospital, Alex and grandfather Randolph swooped in. Paul refused a breathalyzer. Officers
Wonder why.
hesitated, right? Survivors said Alex pressured them to stay quiet. Police reports got messy. It looked like a cover-up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Paul was charged with boating under the influence, causing death, but the case dragged. Court dates delayed, motions filed, people whispered, will Paul get away with it because of his last name?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alex's secrets were catching up to him. He had a massive opioid addiction and was embezzling millions from clients.
Oh.
Widows, orphans, accident victims who trusted him. He set up fake accounts, forged checks, and siphoned off settlements.
Oh my.
The Dynasty looked polished, still showing up at football games and charity events. But behind closed doors, the rot was spreading.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Gotta look for a good republic.
Yeah.
You know?
So now we're in 2021. So we're talking 4 years ago.
That's not that far, right?
June 7th, 2021.
Ooh.
Alex calls 911. His voice is frantic. It's bad. It's bad. My wife and child have been shot badly.
Shut up.
Deputies rushed to the Murdaugh's 1,700-acre Moselle estate. Near the dog kennels, they found a scene from a nightmare. Paul, 22, had been shot at close range with a shotgun. Maggie, 52, was nearby, riddled with rifle rounds. Both were dead. The news rippled across South Carolina. The powerful Murdaughs attacked? Speculation exploded. Some thought it was revenge for Mallory Beach. Others suspected drug ties. Alex's listen, people. Clearly, words are a problem today. Alex's opioid.
That's great. Opioid? Oh, opioid?
Opioid.
Opioid.
Oh, my
Opioid.
Problem wasn't exactly a secret to insiders. At first, Alex played the grieving father and husband. He cried, leaned on friends, and publicly claimed he had no idea who could have done it.
None. None whatsoever, man.
But investigators weren't convinced.
It wouldn't take too much afterwards.
Alex said he wasn't at the kennels when they were shot. But minutes before the murders, Paul had recorded a Snapchat video of a dog. And in the background, Alex's voice. His alibi was crumbling.
Oh no, I wasn't near anywhere. No, Oh, hey there. How's it going over there? Right.
You like my kennels?
Yeah, right. But first, let me take a selfie.
Still, no charges came right away. And in the months that followed, Alex pulled a stunt so wild, it made the murders look like just one chapter of a bigger mess.
Oh.
On September 4th, 2021, Alex called 911 again.
Oh, God.
He claimed a stranger shot him in the head while he changed a tire on the side of the road. Except he wasn't dead. The wound was superficial, and soon the story fell apart. The shooter wasn't a random stranger. It was Curtis Eddie Smith,
Ooh.
Alex's distant cousin and sometime drug dealer.
Ooh, bestie.
According to investigators, Alex had hired Eddie to kill him. Why? So his surviving son, Buster, could collect a $10 million life insurance payout. Now, if that's not good parenting, I don't know what is.
Just make sure you kill me. So.
Yeah.
No, come on now.
But Eddie botched it.
Yeah, sounds like it. Superficial.
Alex lived, and his attempt at a pity party exit blew the lid off everything else. PMPED, his law firm,
What was that again? Sorry.
PMPED, I got that, announced Alex had stolen millions. His opioid addiction came to light. Investigators uncovered schemes, fake accounts, forged checks, secret deals.
Can you imagine? Millions. But where's it on opioids? That much you're gonna spend that much. Well, I guess living the lifestyle of that,
That's a lot.
that's a lot of money.
That's a lot. Alex had been conning clients for years, stealing from the most vulnerable.
That's so sad.
And then came the whispers about other suspicious deaths connected to the Murdaugh orbit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Gloria Satterfield, 2018. The family's longtime housekeeper died after a reported fall at Moselle. Alex arranged for her sons to sue him for insurance, then stole their settlement money.
Oh my God.
Stephen Smith,
How dumb can you be?
2015. A 19-year-old found dead on a rural road. Rumors swirled about ties to the Murdaughs, especially Buster. The case was quietly shelved until the murders put it back in the spotlight. Mallory Beach, 2019. Still unresolved. Her family fought for accountability in court. Everywhere investigators looked, there were bodies, lies, or money trails. The dynasty wasn't just cracking, it was collapsing.
Crumbling. What have we done?
Be better.
Be better.
By July 2022, prosecutors had enough. Alex was indicted for the murders of Maggie and Paul.
Oh, dang.
The trial began in January 2023, and it had everything. So yeah, this is real recent. Cameras in the call. Cameras in the what?
It's all right. You'll get it right.
Cameras in the courtroom. Wall-to-wall coverage. Southern drama served hot.
Oh, I bet. And you know how they love the gossips.
The bigger the hair, the bigger the gossip.
That's right.
The prosecution's case was sharp. Paul's Snapchat video placed Alex at the kennels minutes before the murders, blowing up his alibi. Cell phone data showed suspicious movement patterns.
Be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Gunshot residue was found on Alex's hands, clothes, and even his car.
Oh,
And the motive? Prosecutors argued Alex killed his family to distract from his financial crimes and gain sympathy.
that's crazy. Like, well, that's gonna be a distraction. Really? Really? What the hell are you thinking?
He couldn't cover it up anymore.
I don't know. Just go out with a big bang, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Literally,
Not just stop.
two big
Better.
bangs.
Too many things.
They painted him as a man cornered by debt, lawsuits, and exposure. Maggie and Paul's murders weren't random, they were his twisted solution. The defense countered. Alex was a grieving father, not a killer.
Wait.
They hammered the lack of direct murder weapons and tried to argue investigators botched the case. But then,
The only thing botched is your brain, the idiot.
but then Alex took the stand. The murderer should never take the stand.
No.
Just don't. And he gave a performance.
Oh, I bet.
He admitted to lying about being at the kennels. He admitted to years of stealing, but he swore he did not kill Maggie and Paul.
But believe me, please.
His voice cracked. His southern drawl quivered. But the jury wasn't buying it.
No, I bet not.
On March 2023, the verdict came. Guilty on all counts.
Good.
The next day, I cannot
What is going on?
talk today.
Whoa.
The next day, Judge Clifton Newman sentenced Alex to 2 consecutive life sentences.
Okay.
The once untouchable Murdaugh King was now an inmate, stripped of his crown.
Off with his head.
But the story doesn't end with a guilty verdict.
Of course not.
Alex still faces over 100 charges for financial crimes. Millions stolen, clients betrayed, his own license revoked. 100 charges for financial crimes.
That is insane. Like, yeah, all those years he's doing everything like that. Like, that's crazy, though. Like, what made you want to even do that with? Because you got greedy?
Greedy, arrogance.
Greedy. Stupidity. You let that big old ego consume you.
And when is it like?
And then your head was like,
And when
what
is
happens?
like not enough money?
see what happens when you fill things up with too much air?
When are you like, oh, I have enough money now?
When you just do it. Yeah. Just do it the right way.
The Beach family continues to fight for justice for Mallory.
Yeah, they should.
Gloria Satterfield's son finally saw some restitution. Stephen Smith's case has been reopened. Netflix, HBO, and every true crime podcaster with a microphone dissected the dynasty's fall.
Yeah. Well,
We make ours shorter, though. You don't need all that fluff. Unless I want to fluff you. Then I'll fluff you. I don't fluff on demand. I fluff when I want.
fluffer.
Hampton County became shorthand for corruption and scandal. And the name Murdaugh, once spoken with respect, now murdered with disgust.
Now put it the murder.
Isn't that horrible?
That is terrible. Like, what makes anybody think that they're gonna get away with it?
You'll eventually get caught.
Oh yeah, like, you're not gonna get away with it. You won't.
But then you wonder, so all this the family started in 1910.
Yeah.
So was there stuff before Alex, or did Alex
about-
just like
Yeah, like think about that. Like,
tarnish
was
the
it-
entire name?
Well, think about it though. If it was passed down generation after generation, that itself is like fraudulent and like, come on now, a little deceiving and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure like it was just a continuing down the line of fuck ups and theft and fraud and all that stuff. Pretty sure. Pretty
Just
sure
takes
for all
one
that to be
bad
able to,
seed.
for him to be able to happen. I mean, they say it follows the genetics, you know. So and they just trickled down the line. They just kept doing it and doing it and doing it.
Well, that's nurture versus nature,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
unless they bleed into each other. And I'm assuming in a small town it does.
yeah. It's gotta be. It's gotta be hard to get away too. You know what I mean?
So what did we learn today, my love?
Just don't steal.
We learned that privilege might protect you for a while,
Yeah.
but when the receipts pile up, even the most powerful dynasties crumble.
Yeah.
We learned that addiction, greed, and lies can eat away at a family from the inside out.
That's true.
And we learned that sometimes the scariest monsters aren't strangers in the dark. They're the people sitting at your dinner table.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just like I'm very Maggie. But I feel so bad for Mallory. Just we're still trying to fight for her life.
Well, Mallory's family, like, just
Like, bitch, we know you did it. Suck it up, Buttercup. Give us the fucking proper shit. Yes, let us be in peace. Asshole. Yeah, it's gotta be generational. Just down one after another.
well, and now the one child left will now pay for the sins of the father. It's horrible. Well,
No, thank you for the share.
lovelies, you've been listening to Dark Receipts, where the skeletons don't stay in the closet. They just dance around. Catch every episode on Podbean, YouTube, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify. And if you want to spill a little tea yourself, drop us a line at darkreceipts@gmail.com. And remember, sweetheart, I'll always find the receipts. So until next time, make some damn better choices.
Don't murder, don't steal.
Don't embezzle.
God. Just be better.
Just try to be a better person.
Yeah. What does that say? What does that you want me to say? Make better choices.
Make better
Make
choices.
good choices.
And if you're making poor choices, I'm going to tell you to make better ones.
Well, thanks.
Okay.